Hey y'all, this is Donnie from Diamond Painting by Donnie, and if you guys watched my unboxing video that I posted recently, you know that I had a big order from Huacan come in. So I'm going to do the review on this shipment. So I have 4 paintings. They were all custom. Oops. Oh, well, you put it on yourself. You were supposed to let Mommy put it on for you.
Oh, I did it by myself.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, it's moving.
Let me help you. Let me fix it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have 4 customs here. 3 of them are 45 by 60, and one is a 50 by 70. So we're gonna have to get started on this because this is gonna be a long video. Now I'll go with the first one that I showed you guys. And that was this one. This is the Assassin's Creed. Sorry, she's watching Larva. I love how they have them actually wrapped individually, and then they put the foam in the middle. They do take a lot of care in protecting them. The smell is just, ugh. Yeah, I think it's like a glue smell. And now to get the piece of tape off, I'm getting my scissors for this. And like I said in the unboxing, this has 49 colors.
Yo, Gabba,
I'm gonna have to spend the rest of the evening. Well, these ones aren't so bad because they come in their own baggies, so that's not gonna take too long. I just need to make a bag for them. Get all the tape off. Yeah. So let's look at the canvas and get this flattened out. Yeah, they put 2 separate pieces of foam in this one. I'm holding on to mine so that I can, if I have to send any out, I'll have them. Let's look at the canvas though. Hey Tesla, can you turn the overhead light on?
This finger. I forgot. It was this finger. I forgot it was this finger, not this finger. It was this one.
Okay, turn the light on and then go get another Band-Aid and I'll help you put it on, okay? I don't know if that makes a difference, but it makes a difference for me. Oh, wow. I definitely have a lot of 310s. This has 11,000 310s. And 2,000 939s. Alright. Let's look at the symbols. Those are a little hard to see. Just because it's a darkish area. But having the light pad will really help. But it's not like just a plain black background. It's a confetti black background. So that'll make it a little more difficult. Because I'd like to be able to use the multi-drill, but that's not going to be possible when it's a confetti background like that. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. This is the Assassin's Creed. Custom. Here, I told you, let me do it. Oh, did you get another one?
This was mine.
Oh, you just switched it from that finger to that finger?
Oh, you have.
Tesla, it's no good now. You need to get a new one. Is this a new one?
Yes.
Okay, you need to get a new one and let Mommy open it, okay? Because you get them all wound up and she tried putting her own Band-Aid on. Go get another one, okay? Let Mommy do it this time, okay? She's not even bleeding. She just has a finger that she's been... It hurts. So I think it's because she pulled a nail or a hangnail or something. I know it helps when I put a Band-Aid on to put the pressure on it. It makes it feel better. Okay, now there's a lot of areas here that I'm going to be able to do the that's where the 310s are. It's this symbol down here. That's good. And then I also have that 4-panel, Assassin's Creed 4-panel to do. Oh boy. Got a big wrinkle there. Let me get my... Okay, here, let me have it. Don't put your fingers on the sticky part because that makes it where it won't stick. Where's your finger that's hurt? Where's one? Are you sure it's that one?
Yeah.
Okay, bring me in.
See it? It's hurt.
Right here or there?
Yeah.
This side?
No.
This side?
Yes. I'll put it on.
I'm putting it on. Hold on. You gotta give me your hand. There you go. Alright, let's see if I can get this fixed. I'm just not good at fixing the bubbles.
Oh, no.
Oh, it looks like it went down. Don't touch the scissors. Thank you. That's dangerous. Okay. The other side flattened out. Canvas is nice and sticky though. Lift up this camera here so I can get in here. These are really big. I'm not having any issues with the glue overlapping, which is very good. Because when you have this many strips in a painting, you're gonna have more of a chance of that happening. Because what makes sense is what they do is they have these machines that have strips, and they put these strips on your painting. Each one, it's not like they have a layer of glue that they put on and then they put strips afterwards. The glue is attached to this adhesive, and they have them in this size of strips. And I mean, I like having the strips, the mini strips. I just get concerned about having it overlap to where the glue is actually on top of another one of the pieces that, I mean, they have to be really accurate in order to keep that from happening. They may be getting better because this was like a couple months ago, I guess, that someone was having that issue. And they had, and that was who knows how many months before that they had made their video. So they may have learned from their mistakes, and because this is my first customs that I've gotten from them, but my second order from Huacan in 2 days. And I haven't had so far, well, this is the first canvas of this order that I've checked, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm loving all the black symbols that are in one area. I'm just hoping I don't get a lot of trash in the 310s or diamond dust. That's so hard to work around. There we go. Okay. So this will go in my portfolio until I am actually able to get to it. Now I'm going to check the beads. Again, I'll put the picture of this. I'll show you what the picture of this is going to look like up right here. And I did that in the unboxing as well, but for those that didn't watch the unboxing, that way they can see what it is too. Okay, let me see the number. I have to find the right package. It's a V2 20615. That's this one. V2 20615. So I just need to make sure all 49 bags are there. I'm going to set this on the floor, okay? Don't step on it, please. Don't put your arm on it either, silly. Okay, I'll be back after I count the bags. Okay, they're all here. And I got them put into a Ziploc bag so I can put them away, and I have them labeled with the canvas number. And I put 5A for 5 assassins, and I put a square around it for a square drill. Since there's no cover page, I made my own little one. And I would normally put a label on each one of these with the 5A on it, which I probably still will do, just because I don't ever want to, you know, have something sitting out or misplaced and not know what it is. So that goes on the stack of paper, of paintings that need to be separated and put in baggies, even though there's not baggies to put them in. Baggied and labeled. Okay. Next one that I showed everybody was, I believe it was this one, the I am Groot. And here's the large photo of that. Now this is a very big one, so let me clear some space. This is the 70 by 50. This is the largest I've ever ordered outside of my Heaven and Earth designs. And I do have another one or two coming in this size. Boy, I sure did get on a shopping spree. didn't I? I accidentally ordered like 3 more when I was half asleep this morning or last night or something. I don't remember. Off of Wish, so I don't know.
Hello.
I don't know why. And I didn't cancel it or anything. I think I ordered. You know, that's the problem with having no sleep is things like that happen. Hello, is it me you're looking for? We just watched Trolls earlier, so she's singing along to the song. I'm gonna put the canvas number on here just because I have it up here. B2 20616. I am Groot. And put I am Groot. IG. And it's a square. I am Groot. Okay. Now let's get the foam out. Oh Lord, this is big. Okay, it had one big one. Alright, let's get a looky at this canvas. Okay. Oh, lovely 310s, I think. It's the keys on the other side. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of black in this one and all the other ones. Okay, this is sideways. This is the side, so... Okay, but they have... Okay, so the picture is portrait. But they did it landscape. See how... This is how you would think it would be, but this is the top right here. And this is the left side. So they put the symbols on it so that it could be done going sideways, which is, yeah, how I would normally do it, I think. I don't know. However I normally do it, doesn't matter. It's how I'm going to end up doing it. Okay. This is really hard to straighten out one of these, even with the amount of room I have on this table. I think little baby Groot is so cute. Oh, I did want to mention, if you watched my unboxing video, the one right before this one, and I bought those Silhouette double-sided adhesive, I'm going to have to let you guys know how well those work, because they don't, I kind of peeled one back, and they don't seem very sticky. I mean, they're definitely not as sticky as this. So I'm not sure if I should have went a different route. Here, I'm gonna have to pick this up here and move this forward a little bit. There we go. Okay, now I have room to breathe. This one only has, yeah, it's 5 sections. Okay. Oh, I missed one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. Good thing I've got a really large portfolio for specifically one that would hold paintings this size, because I knew I had several of them in this size coming. Trying to make sure that there's no gaps. I mean, it'll be in a portfolio until I'm able to get to it, but still, I don't want any lint or anything getting into it. And this is turned out really well. I mean, when I first sent them the picture, they had cropped it, and the words at the bottom where it says, oh gosh, I can't even think of what they are now. They're
Oh, excuse me.
they're
can I
Groot.
walk?
Don't walk on that.
Please, can I walk?
Okay, there you go. It'll come to me. Even if it takes me opening up the bottom. But the group that they are, which I'm sure some of you are sitting there saying, this is what they are. I just forgot. But it was cut off on the bottom. So I just talked with her. I asked her to make it lighter because it was too dark. Because I asked my husband what he thought of it. And he said, doesn't look as light as the original. So I asked them to lighten it up. And did this get turned around? Oh geez, it did. Sorry, my camera orientation gets messed up sometimes. There we go. So I got this side flat. Let's get this side flat. Guardians of the Galaxy. There we go. I knew I'd get it. And I hadn't even opened it up yet. I know you guys can't see this part. I have no room. That's the one thing about having these thinner strips, though, is it chances when you pull them off to make it flat, it chances that the gaps will be exposed. Okay, for 310, this one has 14,286. I think it'll be fun. Oh, okay. So my plans for the rest of tonight, because I'm actually caught up on getting people entered into the giveaway. I'm caught up on answering comments, responding to comments. I did my unboxing. I'm doing this review now. And I'll do the review on the Wish one another time, maybe tomorrow. I'll get this one started up because it takes a while to get it edited and decoded and all that. And while that's going on, I will be doing my Heaven and Earth design so that maybe I can get the rest of the section I'm working on done and posted. Because now it's summer, and during the summertime, Big Brother's on. And my husband and I watch that. And if he's off of work, we will be watching it when it comes on, the time that it's on. Okay, Precious, get off of it. Silly cat. And if he is at work when it comes on, we will be watching it as soon as he gets home from work. So I can't get involved in anything on the days that Big Brother's on, which is 3 times a week. Teslin, you know you're not supposed to do that. Teslin, swallow the water. Swallow the water.
I love you.
I love you too, but don't do that. You're gonna choke. So tonight is not one of those nights. It is Saturday. Okay, this is beautifully flat now. And there's some bubbles, but they're not bubbles in the canvas. It's just bubbles on top of it from when I pulled it off and re-flattened it. So this one turned out beautiful. And that's my 50 by 70. Now we will get to the diamonds. Oh, precious. Don't walk on my canvas, okay? No. Don't go over there. All right, so that was V2 20616. And that would be this one. And there are 49 colors. So I'll be back in a minute when I know I have them all. Okay, they're all here. And you see that big, did you see that big bag? That big bag of 310s. That's huge. That's ginormous. Alright, so 2 to go. And we're only at 38 minutes. Oh, goodness. Well, for those of you that like long videos, you got what you wanted. These are extremely long. Okay. The next one I showed was the Avengers one. That's this one, which you can't really see from this picture, so I'll put that up here again. And let me put the code on here, 2-20614. I'm going to do Avengers, just AV, and it's a square drill. Hey, Teslin. Teslin, that's not the proper way to play with that. Can you play with it properly? Or should I take the batteries out? Okay, let's bring it to me so I can take the batteries out.
No.
Well, you need to listen. You need to listen and you need to play with it properly. Yep, there's tape on it. I was hoping we got away with no tape on this one. There we go. Now the rest of these last two are 45 by 60, but they both have 50 colors.
We have to cut the bushes out.
I know we need to cut the bushes out.
With scissors.
No, you need to have hedge clippers for that. There, I pushed the camera back a little bit so I have more room on the table here. One long piece of foam. And let's get this curl gone. On this one, there's only 19,000 310s in this one. I think I will be tired of 310s by the time I do all of these customs. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. Oh, this will be so much fun using my multi-drill placer. Oh, I didn't show you the last canvas. But I'm pretty sure you can see how clear these are. See, look at that. If you can get around that glare. I'm not sure I like how some of those, I mean, I haven't seen some of these before. They've got an actual musical note and some weird ones in here, but you know, they can't all be perfect. I still don't understand why they don't use the numbers 1 through 9 at least, and then use the alphabet. That would make it quite easy. I mean, I know not all the letters in the alphabet can be used, but... Okay, this is the bottom of the painting here, and this is the top up here, but this is just like the Groot one, where they put the symbols on sideways so that you could do it in landscape format instead of portrait, which I think is better. Getting these last two down here. That's why I'm seeing like a sea of black. It's like, where's all the detail?
I saw a night cricket.
You did?
I saw a night cricket.
You saw a night cricket?
Yeah,
Where?
right there on the screen. It was a little teeny tiny bug.
It was a little teeny tiny bug on the
Yeah,
outside.
and it jumped and flied away.
Yep, that's what crickets do. Was it on the inside or the outside?
Outside.
Oh, good.
A cat.
You see a cat?
Here, kitty, kitty. Don't run away, kitty.
He's probably chasing the cricket.
Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty.
I'm not getting this place back down right. I need to get it even. There we go. There we go. Now let's get the other side. I'm trying to do this rather quickly because I know this is a really long video for a review.
Hello. Hello.
So the one that I'm doing
Here, kitty, kitty.
for the epic
Here, kitty, kitty.
my Hade Heaven and Earth design, I never got around to getting a tag to do for the video, but I do believe I talked for at least an hour.
Flashlight.
So,
Flashlight.
why do you need a flashlight?
Because I'm trying to see the kitty.
Oh, well, you don't need a flashlight, baby. He's probably gone.
Hello. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, here's all the little people here. The most of this painting itself is all black. Tessin, I told you not to step on those. My precious canvases. So, has everybody entered for the giveaway? We have got the rest of today, which is Saturday, Sunday, and Monday for everybody to get their entries in. And then I will be going live on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I will have Teslin pull the name out of the winner of the giveaway.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Where'd you find the flashlight, Teslin?
Oh, I found it on myself.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Here, kitty.
And this is very sticky. Well, I love it. I mean, they use some really good adhesive for these diamond paintings. I'm just really worried about that stuff I bought. I mean, it's sticky and all. I'm not going to know until I put it down if it's going to be sticky enough. But once I put it down, I do have one extra sheet, so I might just use a piece of it for the next section that I do to see if it's gonna work. All right, here's number 3, nice and flat. All right, and here's the bag for it. Let me find the drills. Oh, it's this one, 20614. See, they have a little tag in there. D2 20614, 45 by 60, 50 colors. So I'll see you back when I'm done checking these drills. Okay, so I am missing a color, number 37, which is 3363. I need 83 of them. 3363, 83 drills. So if I have that color laying around, I won't bother telling them that I need it. But if I don't have that color, I will have to let them know that I need it. That's not a number that sounds familiar, but I have enough paintings here that I may have it, but most of my paintings are ones that I haven't finished or done yet, so I will keep this to the side for now so that I can do the inventory on the last one and find out if that's all we're missing. So that'll sit over here. Now this one, the last one, it's the Deadpool. And I'll put the picture up right here. That way you can get a little better shot of what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, see, that color is not in this one. There's no 3363 in this one. So let's get the number put on the card. V2-20613. And then we're going to make it DP for Deadpool. Alright, let's get him open and look at the... I'm going to pause for a second so I can go close my curtains. It's getting late. Okay, look what I found. My 3363. They put 102 in there. My number 37. It was sitting on top of the bag. This bag of drills. Upside down, so... Never mind on that missing drill. It's a greenish color. I wasn't expecting it to be that color for some reason. I'll just mark that out. Close this back up and put it on the shelf. And let's get this canvas open. They did kind of, the boxes, when the boxes got squished, it did kind of crease these canvases, even though they're wrapped around the foam. It kind of has that bend in it here on the end, and this is where there's no glue, so I can't fix it by doing it, by pulling the thing back, the cover. I could run it along the edge of the table. You cleaned up all your toys?
Yeah.
Good job. I still see some, but you can get those later because they're over here on the other side of the paintings. This is another one that's a portrait, but I'm guessing they've got the numbers on here landscape because of the way they have the key over on the side here. So that last one, it had 2 full bags of 310s, and I can see this one has a lot as well. almost 24,000 of 310s. Everything else there's just very little of. This is mostly black. Thanks, honey, for picking such making dark choices. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Can you read those symbols? Those are a lot better than that last one, actually. I don't know, a lot of you, I mean, some of you might have seen the movie, but this is one character with a potty mouth, you could say. Yeah. I hope this turns out good. I mean, this is big enough. It should have a good composition of the colors with how big it is. I mean, probably could have went smaller on this one. You know where these ones are going to be going? They're going to probably go in our bedroom. If I ever get them done. Well, I will get them done eventually, but who knows, by then Tesla might be graduated from college and moved on her own, and he'll be retired. Maybe he'll pick up the hobby himself by then. I seriously doubt it, but I don't think he'll ever outgrow video games. I don't think I'll ever outgrow video games. I'm just distracted right now. I have been distracted for a while because before I started doing diamond painting, I was doing a lot of knitting and crocheting. Trying out new techniques. Like I learned how to do filet crochet. And started doing graph gans and corner to corner. So I was pretty productive. I made a lot of blankets and gifts for people. My friend had a baby boy, her 4th baby boy. Her oldest is like in high school, and she was just like me. She had a baby, she was 39. I was 40 when Tesla was born, but he's 4 months old now. But I made a blanket for him before he was born. I was able to bring it to him in the hospital. So it was really neat. It's his favorite blanket, too. I made it with my favorite yarn. Well, at the time, my favorite yarn. It was the Lion Brand Mandala. And I do really love those colors. But now they're coming out, other companies are coming out with Like, they've got Caron cakes and stuff, but I like the mandala better. Alright, so, okay, this one's pretty flat. It still has those creases from the box getting squished, but other than that, it is flat. So, okay, I'll get those put in the thing. Let me get this. I say this is an hour, but that's before I fast forward through all the drill counting. So I will be back with you in a minute. Okay, those are all there. So all my beads are here. Granted, I don't know if there's enough to do everything that's needed, but they're all here. And there's a lung bead. I don't know which one that goes to. I'll just stick it in there. And there was a point when I thought I was missing one, but it was in another pile, so it's all good. I've got all my drills. I've got nice, beautiful canvases. I've got all the beautiful tools that they sent. Every single one of them had the double large set of wax. They gave me the 3-placer, a 9-placer, the tweezers, a clear drill pin with a finger grip, and the white tray. These are the smaller white trays, but that's fine. And I did get one with each one, so I have 4 full sets with this order. So that was a doozy. And I still, second order in, I still love Huacan. Nothing has been bad. I mean, the canvases are good. The drills are good. I love that they're in baggies. The tools they give are excellent. They're top quality. And they give you a lot of wax. So, Huacan's great. I can't wait to actually do one of their paintings so I can do a post review on them. So, until next time, guys, have fun diamond painting. I know I will. Bye.